Welcome back. As we remember and honor those who served today, residents in Belleville, New Jersey are giving special attention to a hero of their own. Yesterday, we brought you part one of Private First Class Henry Svehla's story. Henry was killed in Korea when he made a split-second decision to save his teammates. Today, we take a look at his journey to Medal of Honor recipient.
You're not taught to jump on a hand grenade. You're not taught to stand up and just fire away at will. This is something that comes from your soul. It comes from your soul. There is no manual for what Henry did.
Henry's sisters, Sylvia and Dorothy, remember the day their family found out their brother was never coming home.
So the knock came on the door and the telegram, and my mother read it and she just fell apart, and it took her a long time to get over it.
Henry's family received a Purple Heart and Distinguished Service Cross for his heroic actions, and a unique comic book published in 1953 showcased the battle in Korea.
And it tells the story of other heroes too. It's called the Heroic Hall of Honor, and it lists their names. And here's his story here: gave his life to save lives. And it tells about that day. Without hesitating, he fell on the grenade to give his life to save the lives of others.
Although there was recognition, it just wasn't enough for Henry's nephew. Anthony made it his personal mission over the last decade to honor his uncle with the military's highest award, the Medal of Honor.
And then I started doing research on the internet, and then I had called Congressman Pascrell's office. The first letter I sent them was in May of 2001. I had to get records, and we had to get stuff from the Library of Congress. Every time we sent something, they sent something back saying we need more.
After 10 long years of pounding the pavement, Anthony received the news he had long awaited.
Got the call in February from the Pentagon, and they said, your uncle's been awarded the medal, and blew my mind. It was like, I had chills through my body. It was an unbelievable feeling. I just couldn't believe that this finally happened.
One of the motivating factors for Anthony was for his uncle to be recognized at the White House before Henry's brother John passed away. John, also known as Uncle Big Boy, was battling lung cancer, and no one knew if he would make it to the ceremony.
I'm saying, well, if the medal's coming through 2008, maybe we can make it happen sooner so he can receive it. They said, oh, we're going to try our best to get done.
But the best wasn't good enough. Sadly, Uncle Big Boy passed away in August.
Henry knew the dangers, and in one of his last letters home he wrote, I may not return. An enemy grenade landed among his men. Every human instinct, every impulse would tell a person to turn away. But at that critical moment, Henry Svehla did the opposite. He threw himself on that grenade.
Henry was honored with the medal, but not until May of this year. Although Uncle Big Boy did not make it to the White House, Henry's sisters from Texas were able to be there to accept the award in his place.
He's just a good guy, good caring guy for such a tender age. He was really, it's amazing. And I'm proud to say that he was my brother.